Hey, what's up everyone? How's it going? Back with another video. So today I'll be going over the new Honda Grom 2021. And with that, let's get to the episode. So guys, I just saw the new Honda Grom a few weeks ago. There's already a lot of videos about it out on YouTube. There's a lot of blogs about it. So I just wanted to do a video on what I think about the Honda Grom 2021. A lot of you from Europe would call it the MSX 125, so it's a little different here. It's called the Grom here in the States. But the Grom is a little different now. The design is a whole different thing. Last year's design was more like a Stormtrooper look, but I really like last year's design more compared to this year's. But the newer design is growing on me. It does have the ability to do more customization, where you can change the panels. You can see in some videos where they can make it into a dirt bike, anything more personality, make it to a race bike, make it more of a whatever you want your bike to be, which is a lot cooler, so you have more customization. And also the panels are built on kind of like Legos, or kind of like easier to remove and put back on. So if you were to drop the bike or something happened to the pieces, you'll be able to replace them relatively easy. And also the bike has a 5-speed manual transmission now, which is a lot better. All the mini moto bikes right now, like the Z125 and the current Grom, is a 4-speed manual transmission. But now that the new one's a 5-speed, I think that'll be better because it gives you more torque while you're riding. So you'll be able to do more wheelies, be able to get from the start faster if you're doing drag racing. But that is really good so that people be able to do more customization. I mean, a lot of people are gonna change the engine to do like a bigger bore engine so that you can get more horsepower. Or you can technically just do an engine swap like everyone did before with the 300cc bikes, where they got from a CB 300 and then put it into a Grom, which is also cool. This will give you a better idea of what you want to do with the bike. Since the body pieces are interchangeable, you can do whatever you want, make it how you want, make it look good, and also make it look faster. And also with that, you'll be able to utilize this bike pretty well. Everything of the look looks similar to the previous generation, the first generation of the Grom, where the headlights looks the same, but now it's LED. The rear lights are similar, but a little different. Everything else is the same, except for things like the looks, the lights. So let's get into an instrument cluster. I saw that it has changed into digital, which is pretty cool, rather than having the older design, which is looking meh, but then now it gives you more accuracy, and also you'll be able to see which gear you're in, which is highly recommended because a lot of beginner riders may not be able to know what gear you're in. It's not like a manual transmission in a car where you can just shift it into neutral, but you need to look for the green light for neutral. But then also you may not know what gear you're in if you're starting to learn when to downshift, what gear you're in, how fast should I be going. So this is pretty good now that they included this into the bike, which makes it a lot easier for people to be able to learn to ride. And also the bike has ABS, which is pretty good, allowing you to be able to not lock up with your brakes when you're trying to stop, maybe for emergency stop, which is good so that you won't have to worry too much. But evidently you still need to learn how to brake as much as you can, because there are times when ABS may not help you, and you also need to be focusing on the road. So there is also another bike that's on the internet right now, which is only exclusive to Japan, which is the HRC edition, which I thought would be pretty cool if they had it in the States, where we can use it to track the bike, be able to use it to go faster. I thought it'll be like maybe a different model where it's still street legal, but it looks like it's more prone for the tracks, which is pretty cool. Since Japan has their own mini moto, motorsports. But I thought it would be cool if they would sell those pieces where you can put it on your own bike, on the street legal bike, and which would make it a lot cooler. The exhaust looks good too. It's only Japan exclusive, which I think is kind of like a Type R here, back then when the Type R was only exclusive in Japan. Like the Civic Type R was only exclusive into Japan, like the FD2, the EK hatch. I mean, the Integra was a Type R, but it didn't look the same as the Integra Type R in Japan. I really like that Honda is, expanding ways of allowing people to do more creativity, which since nowadays people have more times to tinker with things. So I really think that Honda is doing a good job on this, but I really wish that they would bring the HRC model, since it really looks like the CBR 1000RR, which would be a cool compliment in your garage when you have the CBR 1000RR and the HRC Grom. Then you can decide which one you want to take for the ride today. But I hope they really do sell those kits so that you can make it look similar. But I do have to say that I do like the older Grom version, because it does look like a Stormtrooper, and it looks a lot more aggressive rather than the current one, which looks like more of the monkey or the older design first generation Grom. But overall, I think that since they put in that 5-speed manual transmission, which makes it a little bit faster, which is a lot better benefit, and overall they added new things, and also the interchangeability does provide me a better idea of what I wanted to do with the bike. So I think that this would be a good change of pace. A lot of people will see these bikes more often now. I think that since the Honda Grom is one of the popular bikes, I hope Kawasaki does the same, makes it look a lot more aggressive, 5-speed transmission. Hope they change the model look. Since their 2021 is already out, it is just one that you can see maybe in like other countries that already is out. But I just wish that they would change that also, since they are the other competitor for Honda Grom. So with that, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of the new Honda Grom. Do you think they should have kept the design? Should they have made the new design? Or should Kawasaki also something similar? So let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys do like this content, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later.